Hi, I'm Keenan Knopke. I'm president of Curlew Hills Memory Gardens, and thank you for taking time to watch our video today. Curlew was started back in the late 70s by the Bilgore family. The Bilgore family were very successful in the orange grove business and had been for many years before the late 70s. They had roadside fruit stands up US 19. They had packing companies in Clearwater over on McMullen Booth Road, as well as a corporate office in downtown Clearwater. In the late 70s, the government got involved in the fruit business in that the EPA had questions about how the groves were warmed and taken care of during the winter months. All that led to them getting out of the grove business. The restrictions and so forth were just too much. Once they were out of it, they sold all their land, except for 30 acres at 1750 Curlew Road, where I'm sitting today. That 30 acres they decided to make into a cemetery. Is one of less than 5 cemeteries in the state of Florida that are master planned. And you say, master plan? You master plan communities, you don't master plan cemeteries. Well, yes, you do. That's why when people purchase, they know what the cemetery is going to be forever and ever. It's not where you're going to have one day it's going to be dirt and the next day it could be something totally different. All in the cemetery business, but again, different than what you were expecting or what had been represented to you. The Bilgore family was thrilled when they got their master plan. It took a lot of work in the beginning, but that way they knew when they told the family purchasing that they could go to the bank on that, what the cemetery was going to look like both today and 40 years from now and 50 years from now, or however long it goes. The Bilgores were involved in the community back then when they were in the grove business, and they still are through me and our staff in the community. Chambers, sponsored local events. We're focused on giving back to our community. When I came here, I've been here for over 20 years now. One of the things that I was told I needed to do was to make sure I took care of our community. And I asked the question, take care of our community, what does that mean? And that meant to me and to the family that we were to focus on having a successful business. We were supposed to take good care of our community and our facilities and our staff and give back to the community that supports us. What that means is community donations as well as community involvement. And that's very important both to our staff today and to me, but also to the family. Their legacy is here. Their name is here, and that's Bilgore. That will always be here. Our focus on compassion is we greet people at the door when they come in. Good morning, good afternoon. We know it's not the greatest day for many of them because they've had a loss, but still that warm personality, that warm person greeting them at the door is more than like you're walking into a grocery store or big business somewhere that you're just a number. We're family owned. We're not a big corporation. We're a big corporation to ourselves on 1750 Curlew Road. It's our only location. We don't have other locations around the world or around the country or around the city for that matter. But that's why we focus on where we are. We're not high pressure salespeople. We like to give people options and try to create whatever they want us to create for them. We're different than others. We sit down with families, we don't have a script. We've got a lot of knowledge, and we're willing to provide that and explain everything we offer and everything if they ask for something different, we'll work our butts off to find it. But no, We're just a small family-operated funeral home, cemetery, crematory, and pet cemetery at 1750 Curlew Road, Palm Harbor. We're on the front edge of the technology in our business. And my staff and I meet regularly to see what we're doing is what needs to be done a year from now, 5 years from now, because we want to be out there on that front end. We want to be the trailblazers for it. But at the same time, with all that technology, we're still, hi, I'm Keenan. Come in, say hello, get a cup of coffee, or a bottle of our water, and a warm chocolate chip cookie. We're your neighborhood funeral home, compassionate, caring, and still down to earth.